Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Monster Hobbies Sunday. And today we will be showing you all our latest model car kits and books. And I've even got some Hot Wheels for sale today. So, of course, my name is Trevor Slescu, owner of Monster Hobbies. And now let's begin our exciting video. So, we're going to start off today looking at the pinup series kit number 6. This is the beautiful Samantha. This is a 124 scale model kit from Masterbox, and as you can see, it goes together quite nicely and would make a great addition to your model kit shelf. So I know I started a bit abruptly there, so I'm going to just say, as of the making of this video on November the 28th, 2021, these model kits are for sale while supplies last. Now, we cannot guarantee that if you see this video in a future date later on, that those models will still be there. But keep checking on monsterhobbies.ca as much as you can because everything changes constantly. All right. So today, if you want to get a good deal on these model kits that you see, don't forget to enter the coupon code YouTube, and I'll just type that over in our comment section here. At one point in my life, I used to be able to multitask, so I would have been talking while I typed that, but no longer. So here it is. Promo code YouTube to save 10% off your next purchase at Monster Hobbies. So on the website, all our prices are in Canadian dollars. We offer free shipping within Canada on purchases over $75. We can ship throughout the world. We use Canada Post, so wherever they go, we go. And what else? We accept PayPal, credit cards, and we can process all of that on our secure pay system so that when you want to buy something and you go through the process, after the purchase has been made, all that information is eliminated forever. And if you want to make another purchase later on, we have to enter it all over again. No one can access that. So that's the safe and secure system for Monster Hobbies. Okay, and don't forget to sign up for a free newsletter on our webpage, and it would be on this side of the screen. Looks like an envelope. Okay, enough of that. So this is another one we have available for sale. This, of course, is the Green Hornet Ford T Show and Go Roadster. This again is in 1/24th scale. Yes, a very good old classic kit from the past. Everybody loves this one. You can build it as the rail dragster, and it also has a body that you can drop on the top. Lots of fun. A real good old vintage one from Monogram. Currently, I do believe, out of production. So this again is on our website. Now, next up, we have the Street Fighter from Monogram. This again is another one of those cool 1/24th scale kits from Tom Daniels. As you can see, it's skill level 2 for ages 10 and up. This one builds up really nicely. It has the nice nostalgic box artwork. Many of you may remember this car from the old Hot Wheels advertising. It was in one of the catalog books back in like 1968. Hopefully some of you will remember that one. I had one. My cousin's set. It was pretty nice. Oh, cool. So number 1 here says that he has the original secondhand built. Nice. Well, this one would be nice and fresh to start again with, if you're interested in it. So another one of the Tom Daniels designs. So again, really cool kit from the nostalgic past. So my Monster Hobbies mechanics. You might need some mechanics in order to work in your garage. So this is a great Fujimi set. It's been out since, I think, mid 80s, maybe even 1984. As you can see, you get the 4 figures on here. You get a guy that's changing a tire, another mechanic that's under the car, maybe changing the oil, then one on the top looking in the engine bay, and someone sitting at the bench working on maybe cylinder heads. I don't know, whatever you have. Actually, this would be good if you have a bunch of the old Revell kits, like the 57 Chevy that no one can build. At least you can build the engine block and have all those nice cylinder heads and everything on there. the ones that showed the valves inside. Who likes drag racing? We have the Revell Jungle Jim's Rail Dragster. This one is another cool model kit. Skill level 3, a little bit harder, more challenging. Usually skill level 3 means there's more parts. For ages 12 and up, 1/25th scale. This one also comes with a figure. And this model is really long when you put it together. It is 10 and 5/16 inches long, and there are 119 parts to it. Again, another great one that you can find over on our website. Lots of fun. So now coming out of the garage of Ed Big Daddy Roth, we have the Road Agent. And this one again is another cool kit. It's trademark of Roth's with the bubble canopy. Very nicely done. This one again is in true scale. So that means that, there we go, you can see you've got Ed Roth and you've also got a little rat fink. So true scale means that if the, I don't know, the axle is 4 and 7/16 inches thick, they will actually reduce that perfectly in 1/25th scale. So most of the time when they reduce a model into the 1/25th scale, they'll make some of the parts thicker than what they would be if the kit was full size as a real car. But this one is true scale. So again, very nicely detailed kit, lots of chrome, lots of great stuff. Fun times, and even has figures to paint. So getting back to drag racing, we have the MPC Hemi Under Glass. Now, this one again is one of the earlier kits from the Nostalgia series. I do believe this is RC2 that made it just before the Round 2 takeover. As you can see, you get this nice frame underneath with the engine in there. Very cool stuff. Again, available at our website, so you can own one. Now, what's interesting, this is the remake kit, the last edition, because the original one, this Hemi is actually facing this way on the box. So just a little bit of nostalgic trivia there. Now, when you were young and the world was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did. You know you did. You know you did. And you drove one of these, probably. The 68 Volkswagen Beetle from Revell. Another skill level 2 kit for ages 10 and up, 1/24 scale. This is basically, skill level 2 is when you're coming out of snap kits. Snap together kits are skill level 1 and have interlocking parts, whereas these ones are skill level 2 and you need to glue the parts together. But as you can see, this ends up looking really nice. The model kit is 6 3/4 inches long, has 125 parts, and is molded in white. It also has water slide decals. Those are ones on the nice piece of paper you soak in water and then you can slide off and slide onto your model. Pat them down with a paper towel, use a little Solvaset, clear coat over the top, and there you go. Yeah, very nice model. You can relive parts of the past, maybe even your own past. So now, blasting down that quarter-mile strip again, we have the Hearst Harry Olds by Monogram. This one is a crowd pleaser. 1/24 scale model kit. Famous crowd pleaser. I'm reading that in reverse. So, yeah, this is another great one. A great one. You can see on the side of the box there, it's got the motor and everything. Now, this one originally came out in 1967, but this is the latest issue that came out in 1995. So again, another cool kit. It's got 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. They use the Tornado drive assembly in here just so that it's got power to all 4 wheels. So if you're looking up to build up a police force, or maybe you're a 90s kid that had a 1990 Mustang XL 5.0 Generation X, this one is for you. Now, this is skill level 3 again, so for ages 12 and up, 1/25th scale, and you will need paint and glue, of course, for this one, and it has a lot of parts. But one thing that is cool, someone told me about, is that these cars, the LX 5.0, actually had a motor in it that wasn't supposed to really be in a street car, but ended up in one. The 5.0 was designed for the police highway patrol car. So that's always a cool thing. This one is 7.25 inch long, 127 parts, molded in white, again with the water slide decals. And of course, it has the amazing Fox body on there. So another cool model kit that we have available right now on our website. All right. Moving right along, if you're interested in rat rods, we have this amazing monogram, again, skill level 3, 1931 Ford Model A 2-in-1. This one is kind of amazing because you can build it either as the rat rod on the side of the box or the more exciting custom version over here. This one again includes the surfboards and has the original Model A motor as well as a custom one with the dual carburetors. So again, a very cool kit. This one measures 8.25 inches long, has 187 parts, and is molded in white. So another cool model kit from our good friends at Monogram. And next up, we have the Austin Powers Corvette convertible with Felicity Shagwell figure. This one, of course, is from 2000 and is a very cool model. How many people out there have actually built this one or one of the similar Corvettes? Again, very nice model kit indeed. The length is 6 7/8. There are 123 parts, and it is molded in white again with those amazing water slide decals. So there we go, right from the movies. Now, if you're looking for another dragster funny car, we have the Revell Miss Deal. This one is really cool because it actually will scissor open. The body is a one piece, so it's much like the real fiberglass one. And then again, it has this rail dragster frame type deal underneath. Originally, this kit again came out in 1967, but this is the Revell Repop from 1995. And if you're interested in seeing what this looks like inside, I have done an unboxing video somewhere on this channel. So again, another cool one to check out. So getting back to police cruisers, we have the Monogram 57 Ford Del Rio Ranch Wagon 2-in-1. Again, this one you can build as a stock family car, maybe put it in a diorama by the beach or something. And over here, you've got the police cruiser version, which again is the alternative. Now with the police cruiser, you get these wicked sirens and roof dome lights. There's the underneath of it. And under the engine bay, I do believe that is a 312 cubic inch Ford motor. And then speaking of Fords, if you want a dragster version, there's the 57 Jukebox Ford, which again is another cool modified drag machine. So there you've got that nice engine. That is Ford 429. This one is 8.5 inches long, 115 parts, molded in white. And again, available over on our website. Now, I was looking around on the web, and I actually see that Atlantis has brought this out, and it's got the Atlantis logo up here. But this is the earlier version. This, of course, is the Revell 1957 Chevy Funny Car, the Tom Mongoose McEwen version. And again, this one is quite cool, as you can see. This one came out quite a long time ago, not as this version of the car, but I did have it at one point. The top flips up and you can see that nice rail dragster underneath. And again, very cool indeed. It is 9.25 inches long. It's got 84 parts molded in white. So not too difficult to put together, but the end result will look amazing. And next up, we have the 1954 Hudson Hornet Special. This one is from Mobius. And as you can see, it is quite a nice car. Hudson had that step-down platform, and that came out in 51. And I do believe that this car actually still uses that Hudson Fastback roof, although the sheet metal has been upgraded for 54. It does have the Ford type lights in the back. Again, another really cool kit to build and collect. And there it is on that side. So I am just going to take a break from showing models just to sort of recap a little bit about our store. So I am Trevor Oslesky, of course, owner of Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. Our website is www.monster-hobbies.ca. Our site is priced in Canadian dollars. We offer free shipping on Canadian orders over $75. If you live in another country, of course, you can contact me and I will find the price for shipping into your country. We do use Canada Post for all our shipping needs. We accept PayPal and credit cards on our secure payment service. None of your information will ever be shared with anybody. All credit card information is eliminated after the item is purchased. So if you ever want to order again, we have to go through that whole process all over. This is to protect your security on our website. Don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter on the side over at our website there. And again, any of the models as of the making of this video on November 28th, 2021, will be there for a limited time. If somebody buys them or whatever, then they will be gone. So my advice is to keep checking on our website at, well, everything model cars. We've got tools and books and all kinds of cool things over there. But just keep an eye on it. If you want something, make sure it's there. Okay, so just for a little break, we have the doozy Coke machine. Hey, high scale modeling, Frankie B. Yeah, everything is going pretty good up there. How is it in your place? Okay, anyway, today I'm talking about what we have for sale at www.monster-hobbies.ca. If you've missed anything, of course, you can always check it out by watching this video at the end after it's been uploaded. Down in the link in the description below, I have links for the web store as well, if anyone's interested in seeing some of that stuff. So this is our doozy vending machine. It's a Coca-Cola one. This one is a resin cast and includes some decals inside. 1/24 scale, made in Japan. So pretty cool stuff. Okay. As far as accessories and dress-up items go for your model cars, we do have bare metal foil in aluminum, in gold, in real copper, as well as a black chrome. So again, this is pretty nice. On this web channel, the Monster Hobbies Model Car Garage, I do actually have videos on how to apply bare metal foil. So if you have never tried it and want to, then I can help you out through those videos. I'm looking for a spot to put this. Here we go. Okay, moving right along. We also have these nice stripes with racing numbers. These are 1/32 scale from UltraCal. These are actually stickers, and they are really cool, unique in that they are quite thin. And of course, you can place them on, rub them down with your finger, and they will conform to any surfaces, as you can see on that stripe on the hood. These are 1/32 scale, but you could potentially use them for 1/25. And then along with those, I also have these nice numbers, which again can be used for 25th scale. And speaking of decals and the Christmas season, I have this nice huge sheet of Coca-Cola decals. These are for your Fruhoff vans to go up along the side, and if you got the cab as well. And there you go. You've got your Santa Claus drinking Coke in that really old style, almost like the Saturday Evening Post, Norman Rockwell. So again, nice and cool stuff for the holidays. There's no place like home for the holidays. Anyway, we also have the Fujimi Garage and Tool set. Now, this is actually just the garage, as I found out in last week's. Fujimi never seals their stuff, So there's just some tape on here, and I opened it up, but it's basically the garage walls and the floor. You do get the nice checkerboard pattern on this thing. So again, if you need a garage for your mechanics, this is the one. And speaking of mechanics, I have 3 sets here. This is the AMT weekend wrenching set in 1/25th scale. And again, you get all these nice little details. You do get a mechanic, and you can put on a cowboy hat or a baseball cap. If you want the 90s, put that on backwards. Then we have our shelf here, as well as a small model car. There's a creeper. We have the 2-piece toolbox, as well as tools, the oxyacetylene torches, and these sawhorses down here. And then there's a sort of a diorama scene. The car is not included, but everybody else is. There's also a really nice decal sheet in here with all the garage pieces on it. So again, very nice. I was going to build those for myself for the hobby shop when I had the store, and I was going to display them on the shelf with a bunch of these. Never got around to it, so now I'm passing the savings on to you. So here we have the Tip Top Repair and Maintenance Shop in 1/25th scale. This is the second one in that garage series. And in this one, you get 2 mechanics. You also get this tool bench. You do get a vending machine in here. You get the jack with jack stands, an engine stand, an air compressor, and then a bunch of these oil pans and different things. There is an oil drum and a box containing a crate of oil cans. And there's the garage diorama you can build with this. Now the Nova is not included, but you can get any AMT kit, again, hopefully from our website. Here are the decals on here, which are very nice. You do get a full decal sheet with this for many different garage bits and pieces, and it's nice. And finally, we have the Get On Up Hoist, the model kit that's approved by James Brown. I think I'm going to always say that joke. So there it is. And again, you get another mechanic. You get the impact wrench with the air hose, and this you can hook up to the compressor in the previous set. The hoist goes up and down, and these actually spread out to conform to any of the model cars you have. Again, AMT chose to use that Nova, but you do not get that in this box. And there are all the different decals. There is even decals to simulate the oil from underneath the car. So again, another really cool diorama piece for those that really want to build a garage. Hopefully a mechanic can fix this chair. Ooh. That was almost a good crash. So here we have the 54 Hudson Hornet Club Coupe. And this one, again, is a nice Mobius model kit. How many of you have built any of the Mobius model kits out there? If you've seen our review of the 1970s Ford pickup trucks, you will know that these come with full color instruction sheets. And I have heard that the fit and finish on these is excellent. And in this one, you get the Twin H Power, Hudson's finest motor. This one actually was one that won a lot of the NASCAR races back in the day. Was only ever really, what would you say? Its only competitor engine really was the Oldsmobile and Cadillac V8s. But again, this had beat many a Chevy and Ford back in the day. Now this one is, of course, restyled because the original Hudsons with the step-down platform in them were from 51. But again, this is probably got the 51 style roof, but the sheet metal has been redone for 54. And this has sort of the taillights like the back end of the 54 Ford. Again, another really cool model kit available over on our website. Then if you're into movie cars, we have the Fireball 500 by George Barris. And again, another really neat machine. This one could be like Robin's car, if you want to build a Batman and Robin sort of set. Just paint it different. There you got the nice decals of the flames and everything. So again, a very cool model kit. If you look on this side, you can see the engine that's in there, as well as the dual cockpits. So nice model kit available over on our website. This is RC2. That's how old that is. Now, if you like some of the smaller stuff, we have the Lindbergh 1/32 scale kits. In this one, you get two actual cars that you can build in multiple ways, the Lucky Bucket and the Super Roadster. They are fully customizable. Here is a look at some of them. You can see, of course, the Roadster with the Model T style nose, and then the track nose. This one also has the scoops. Pardon me, the scoops. And the motors are in the back, sort of like a motorized go-kart sort of speedster. And then our 34 Ford here has the fenders and the grill, but you can also build it as an open track racer with a 32 style grill. Nice little Chevy type motors sitting in here. Again, a great little kit, smaller. And if you look on the back here, you can see that they're molded in orange and in blue. This is to help the younger modelers. And I've got a little story about this one. When I was a young kid back in the 80s, in one of the, it was actually a gift shop. A gift shop had these as the slick slacks. I don't know if any of you remember those. They had blue jeans, stickers you stuck on the side doors. So I bought as many of these as I could, and I bought one and I kept it in the original packaging back in the day. But the problem is, when we had the High River flood in 2013, it was in my basement in a drawer, and the drawer got flooded out, and that box got completely soaked. And it was an original from, I think, 1973. So that ended that one. How many of you are into Hot Wheels and little miniature cars? Now, I don't have these as of yet on the site because I have to figure out a way to take a picture of them. But here we've got, just in time for the new movie, the Johnny Lightning, Frightening Lightning's Ghostbusters. Their ambulance there. And this one is from Ghostbusters 2, but it's the gold edition. You can kind of see there the ghost with the two fingers up. And yeah, again, another cool thing that we've got coming soon. Coming soon to a Monster Hobbies near you. If you like the Ford truck Hot Wheels, this again is another one of those rare type ones with the flip nose. This is Champion spark plugs. This one will be coming up, available there. I have a second one of these. So here, I'll just do like that. There, of course, is the silver one and the red. These ones are pretty cool. Not really meant for people to play with, but again, they got that collectability, being a limited champion style. So again, not too bad at all. If you're into the Shoebox 4950 Fords, there I've got two. As you can see, the one with green and green flames and the white one with the white flames underneath. All this, of course, will be coming soon to the Monster Hobbies online store. There we have some Chevy Corvairs, silver number 8, and then the one down below, the Fuzz, it looks like it's got on there. Yeah. So again, some more cool collectible Hot Wheels if you're into that. And then we've got two more. So we've got the Blue Maverick. This is the first edition, I do believe. Yep, 2010 Hot Wheels Premiere. So it's not been on shelves for 11 years at this point. And down below we have the Mustang Fastback, another great Hot Wheel car that is in the Faster Than Ever series. So look forward to seeing some Hot Wheels, at least coming on to www.monster-hobbies.ca. And then, just to sort of start wrapping this up a little bit, I've got some books. So our first book is the Lagonda Heritage. This is an American car, and it was well known for racing. It says Lagonda's founder, Wilbur Gunn, first came to England from Ohio as an opera singer. His immortality, however, was one not on the stage, but in the engineering workshop. The two-seater coupe light car of 1913 was followed by these exquisite and technically innovative tourers saloons, semi-sports, 2-liter high and low chassis models of the 1920s, and their 30s 3-liter development. Richard Byrd has photographed the legendary M45 that won Le Mans in 1935 and the 1937 Rapide, fitted with W.O. Bentley's V12 that could accelerate from 7 to 105 miles per hour in top gear. And there it is there. Quite an interesting book, Osprey Classic Marquis. These are available on our website. Again, where the books are. So just to recap on our website, we are Monster Hobbies online. We exist at www.monster-hobbies.ca. Our site is priced in Canadian dollars. We offer free shipping on Canadian orders, not odors, orders over $75. We accept PayPal and credit cards, and we use a secure credit card processing system where once you have made your transaction, all that information gets eliminated. We do not sell it to any other third parties or any of that nonsense. You can sign up for our free newsletter here on the side. And if you use the coupon code YouTube, you can save 10% off your next purchase on our website. That's our gift to you. What else do we have? As of the making of this video on November 28th, 2011, any of the items are for sale. As this video matures, those items may not be on that site anymore. So just keep looking, because every so often you'll see new product over at Monster Hobbies. Here's another one of these great books. We have the Mercedes-Benz, A History of the... Okay, I'm reading backwards. A History of the Superlative Engineering from Compressor to S-Class. So there would be the Compressor. And then on the back, we have the S-Class. So again, another nice Osprey color book. As you can see, all the pictures in here are in color. I never tried to flip a book upside down backwards. There's some of those cool older Mercedes. Definitely a neat book. Good for reference if you're building Mercedes model kits. There is the engine color and how those great side pipes exited out of the body. So quite a cool thing. Do you want to see the compressor? Let's see if I can find the compressor. Okay, hold on. Don't they have a nice picture of this thing? Well, there's one of them. So again, quite neat in our world of books. Here's another one, The History of Rolls-Royce, The Heritage. Silver Ghost was another cool one. So I'll read the back here. It took Frederick Henry Royce and the Honorable Charles Stuart Rolls just a few short years in the burgeoning car industry to produce a vehicle deemed worthy of the advertising slogan, the best car in the world. The Silver Ghost was the first of a series of magnificent cars, the 20 horsepower, the Baby Rolls, the overhead valve Phantom 1, the Phantom 2, and the 1936 V12 Phantom 3. Richard Byrd has photographed these and the post-war Silver Wraith, Silver Dawn, and Silver Cloud in all their guises. The employment of different coach builders working upon the Rolls-Royce chassis lends this book to a wonderful visual diversity. So another cool one. So again, as you can see, the interesting photographs in here. And all of this again is available on our website, www.monster-hobbies.ca. And finally, well, not finally, we also have the Mercedes-Benz custom book here, which again is more like Mercedes from maybe 1988 to 1995. Or maybe there's a few earlier ones in here. Let's just go. Well, a few different things. This book again is available over on our website. And then I have two more books here. We have the Chevrolet Hot One from 1955, 56, and 57. This one again is great reference for those that are building any of the Chevrolet kits. As you can see, there's our 55 Nomad in the back. It's nice extra wheels. Complete history of all these cars. Even shows pictures from GM from the factory, pouring engine blocks and all kinds of cool things. There's our Bel Air and the speedometer. Nice stuff. So if you're interested in this book, again, you can check it out over at www.monster-hobbies.ca. And then our final book is all about Corvettes. And this one is a hardcover book, another great one. I can read the back to you. Sports cars were still a rare breed in America in the days just prior to the Corvette's birth in '53. Though almost eliminated in the early days, the Corvette has strongly endured over 4 decades after its humble birth as America's sports car. Corvette chronicles a history of the Corvette from the earliest first-generation solid-axle Corvettes to the last fifth-generation C5. So this book's from a little while ago. The book highlights dream and show car racers. The book highlights dream and show cars, racers, Zora Arcus Duntov, prototypes and one-offs, and other Corvettes such as the Stingray that played a significant role in the car's famous history. Features are first-hand accounts by major figures in the development of the Corvette, including Robert Cumberford and Larry Shadona, as well as previous interviews with the famous late Zora Arcus Duntov. A full-color gallery of new photographs by Randy Leffingwell and David Newhart highlight the book, along with rare and archival black and white photos featuring period racing, advertisements, and magazine covers. So again, a very cool book, hardcover, available now at Monster Hobbies. There's the first Corvette, like I said, polo white with a red interior. If you watched my video on the cars of the 50s, the other live stream, again, you would see that I have a bunch of those as model kits from AMT that I built up. Of course, getting into some of the later 50s. There's a 62. Lots of cool stuff in here, that's for sure. There's black and white photos. So again, that book is available over on our website. Well, I think that pretty much wraps up what I have. Anybody have any questions out there? Anybody have any answers? Okay, well, I'll do the identification thing one more time. So my name is Trevor Rescue. I am the owner of Monster Hobbies Online. That website is www.monster-hobbies.ca. I have some links in the description below to the things that you've seen here, if any of you are interested. We are a Canadian-based online hobby retailer. So that means that our website is priced in Canadian dollars. So if you see something there you like and it looks expensive, just convert it from whatever your currency is from out of Canadian into your currency, and you'll see that our prices are pretty fair. We offer free shipping on all Canadian orders over $75. For any international orders or orders to the States, just let us know, and we use Canada Post. You might even get a better deal shipping, that way. We accept PayPal and credit cards on our secure online payment system, which means that after the purchase has been made, all information is eliminated forever. And if you want to make another purchase from Monster Hobbies, say in 3 months, we have to go through all that again, which is good. It's secure. Sign up for our free newsletter on that page over here. It looks like the old mail post airmail envelopes. So again, thank you for watching this video. Use the promo code YouTube and you can save 10% off at the shopping cart on your next purchase. So it would be all things over there on Monster Hobbies. And again, we will see you in one of these kind of videos next week. What we have coming up in the future, of course, is on Wednesdays. We have basically spend some time with me. I show you all the model kits that I have built in my own life and that sort of thing, which again is pretty cool. Saturdays, we have a model kit group build that we are all doing, which again is quite neat. You bring your own model. you can sit here and work with me and I'll build my model. Currently, I'm working on that 1977 Ford Econoline Coca-Cola edition van. If any of you have that one, bring it along or bring along whatever you have. I know some people are working toward that group build for the 1940 Fords, so bring your 40 Ford if you want, or your Mustang or anything you're working on. And then Sundays, seeing as this is the Monster Hobbies model car garage, I share with you, like I did today, all these exciting things that we have for sale, like Hot Wheel cars, books, and everybody's favorite, some model car kits and supplies, like big decal sheets and bare metal foil and hobby blades and all kinds of cool stuff. So I think that pretty much wraps up this video for the week. So everybody, until next time, happy model building, and we'll see you over at www.monster-hobbies.ca.